Alright. Oh, okay. Screen was black. Scared me there for a second. Mic check. Bar's looking good. We have gameplay. We have a pasty white guy. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mukluk Streams with your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host Mukluk. Diving right back into it, we are in Grim Dawn with some way too upbeat music for Grim Dawn. It's supposed to be grim, dang it. Supposed to be grim. Oh, and hello, Mr. Hobbit. The first person here, even when I'm logging on at an odd time. So we have our epic level Ritualist, our level 100 hardcore Ritualist here, ready for the Loghorian, I hope, and some Malmouth content afterward, I hope. So, take a look at that. What can I do about this terrible chthonic resistance? It's at 33. So we have to see about getting that resistance up before we fight the god of all chaos. Let's see, Grim Dawn, components, and augments. Okay. I'm already using a black tallow, which helps some. I'm already using the imbued silver, which gives me the void ward, which is helping some. Those two are the only reasons I'm not negative right now. So let me go over here and see if I can... a new tattoo? Yeah, sure. If it's not vulgar, go ahead, show me. If it's anything that get you in trouble on Twitch, then maybe not. But otherwise, yeah, go for it. Let's see, Chaos... Sanctified Bone... We're already using a Sanctified Bone. Look at that scroll bar. We're literally using every component that gives Chaos resistance already. Okay. Consecrated Silver can go on rings and amulets. Can't do that right now. Two-hand weapons, one-hand weapon, offhand, shield, all armor. Black Legion revered, Kaiman's Chosen revered. That's it. Those are the only things I can buy that I'm not already using. Okay, Black Legion. Why is this list not alphabetical? Black Legion is not revered yet. Kaiman's Chosen, I'm despised with. Okay, wow. Potions. Okay, I can do we'll have to look into potions. The purple is from bleeding and bruising. Oh, great. Let me see this nastiness. Second Skyrim tattoo, Stormcloaks, purple is bleeding and bruising. Nice! I like it. That's cool. That's right, you showed me, you had the Skyrim logo with the dragon from, like, the startup screen on, like, your wrist or something, didn't you? There was one day you put up the link during stream, and I looked at it after the stream was over, but I do remember that. It looked good. How much did you pay for it? Just purely out of curiosity. You know, I got friends covered in tattoos, and they were like, you know, oh, you get what you pay for. So I'm just wondering how much that cost you. Let's see. Where are the here's the potions. Okay. Okay, here we go. Do I already have some Bloodbound ointments? I do. Okay, well, that'll put me at near 60 resist, which is the best I can do. Whew! Feels weird. One I just got was 150, but I tipped 30. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks nice, so I would assume that you paid over 100 for it. It's always funny looking at those things where it's like, you see a tattoo that was really bad, and then how a better artist cleaned it up. Those are always funny to look at. Oh, I need to do the blood wagons. I was thinking I had done that last night. I am mistaken. Alright, gotta get back in the habit of this character here. Multiple chthonic seal. Like, wow. Good loot for that stuff. My dragon's much more, but it was worth because as the symbolicness because I got it on my first international trip. Where did you go? I've only been outside of the United States one time, and we went to the Bahamas. And I was, like, I don't know, somewhere between age 10 and 15, so... I wasn't like driving or anything. Haha, I love how the explosion knocked out all the railings. You miss watching me play DOS too? I've been thinking about doing another Pathfinder Kingmaker stream soon. I'm so torn. I love both of these games. Like, I feel like I don't want to touch this character on off stream because like this character's entire life has been on air, and it's in the YouTube channel. It has its own playlist. So I'm hesitant to play this off stream for those reasons. But the Kingmaker game I've been playing a bit in my own time. DOS 2, I feel like the definitive edition broke more things than it improved almost. Like, I'm hesitant to say that because I love that game, but the definitive edition broke a lot of stuff. They might have patched it by now. I haven't played it since like a week after definitive came out. They might have already fixed it. There's a lot of stuff that was game breaking. Let's see, we need to find the Western Wagon. I think that's this way. I could be wrong, we'll find out. Is that it? No. That's it. Alright. Then it's like, alright, now go kill Satan. Okay, quest update, whatever you say. Let's go fight the devil. Dance with the devil! Searing Ember. All right. Yeah, Kingmaker, I'm thinking about reloading the game to before I made my third custom character, because I picked a Malmouth pet, and it is so loud and obnoxious. Every time I'm walking around. Dum 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 dum. Just non-stop. And it's like, okay, we get it. He's got loud footsteps, but this is ridiculous. So I'm thinking about reload. I mean, I'd have to replay like over an hour of the game, but just it's like a mile. It's like water drip torture. That noise going on nonstop. Can't get more annoying than Nagel Ring in D3. Nagel Ring. Was that the one that summoned the little goblin that followed you? Yeah, yeah. I was saying last night I've leveled 300 levels worth of character without dying. One was a softcore character, but it is still true that it never died. I even did normal Crucible and 2 Elite Crucibles with it, and it still hasn't died, so 0 deaths on the sheet. Summon Imps. I don't know if I remember that one. I remember there was the ring that summoned the little goblin that followed you, and he picked up white items and then barfed out yellow items on occasion after he picked up enough white items. But he would occasionally make like the goblin noise, and you'd be like, "Where is it?" And you'd be looking around for like the treasure goblin, and then you'd realize it was your own pet and be disappointed like every 10 minutes. Puzzle Ring. That's right. That's the one I'm thinking of. Silly old muck. But yeah, I would totally be up for streaming Kingmaker some more. It's a matter of like, I have fun with the current me is having fun with both of these games, and I just want to entertain folks at the same time. And the last time I streamed Kingmaker, just the numbers were way lower, so I assumed I was being less entertaining. You are now honored with Barrow Home. Like, Mucklock, this does not please me. I will see you tomorrow. Chthonic Seal. You really stock up on seals in this section of the game. Oh, I forgot about that secret room. Let's go do that. That's annoying, too. Okay. Here it is. Alright, loose torch. I'm gonna show you guys a secret the viewers showed me. And then it opens up this room here. This room's always here. Mythical Harud's Frigid Grasp, Searing Ember, Scavenge Plate. Okay. Any chances you'll get into... Can I get a muck? Get into Diablo again if there's new content. If there's new content, definitely. And BZ, I loved that game. However, I did like 10 seasons of Witch Doctors, Demon Hunters, Wizards, and Necromancers. 10 seasons of the same content? I'm bored with it. And when I say new content, I don't mean like when they added the Necro class and they added one new zone, the Ruins of Sescheron. Like, that wasn't much. The thing is like, I would pay for more content. I would spend money. Like, Diablo is a game where you pay money one time, and then, for some reason, we expect them to keep churning out new stuff all the time, despite the fact that we're not giving them more money. It would be fair for them to charge us again for, like, an expansion or something, and I would pay money for said expansion, but it's not ready yet. They haven't made it yet. Yeah, I mean, they said a while back that, oh, hold on, I'm actually taking damage. They broke through the, they broke through the Fiend Flesh. They said a while back that they had 2 upcoming Diablo announcements, one sooner, the other later. So, we'll see when that is. One of them might be at BlizzCon. Wow, this guy is sturdy. I've got my Primal Spirit hitting this thing, look at that. Oh! Refund damage! Yo, leave me alone. Ooh! I didn't mean to click on the door. Oh my gosh. Go back. Why is that door even unlocked? I'm fighting a boss here. Alright, return damage again. Alright. That guy was wild. Mythical Padala's Will? Oh, that's my offhand. Worst rolls on the stats I care about. I've got the normal, the empowered, and the mythical versions of this offhand now. Yeah, I totally get that. It's just I got your reset. I absolutely love it. I hear you. The sooner one is the Switch port, I think. I don't know, a Switch. I don't care. It's so many games that are like already had their time or just getting re-released on Switch. Which is fine. I mean, some people want to play Fortnite on the bus, I guess. I don't know. I know like 2 people with the Switch, and both of them seem to be kind of over it. So I don't have a crazy impression, but that's just Muckluck's personal experience with it. To me, it's basically the Sega God, I cannot talk. The Sega Nomad all over again. Alright. We're gonna... I'm so dumb. I was about to say, we're gonna level up before we get to the Loghorian. No, we're not. We're not going to level up. But yeah, dude, I've played the entire Diablo franchise, and it was great. Including Hellfire. The, oh, jeez. Hold on. I'm moving 5 feet away off camera over here. See if I've got this still on the shelf. Their illegal expansion. All right, now here's Diablo 2. That's not it. Let's go over here. No, not there. And I need a rotating camera so I could show you guys this collection over here. Okay, I don't immediately know. Oh, is it in this container? Ah! Okay. Talking about the Diablo franchise. Alright, so here's Diablo 1. Okay. Here's Hellfire. Okay. So Hellfire, the only authorized Diablo expansion pack. It totally wasn't. This was made by Sierra, not by Blizzard. And they got so much shit for it. Dude, I was a kid. I had no idea that this was, like, not allowed. But Sierra totally released an expansion to Blizzard's game. And Blizzard didn't like that. And, like, pretty soon after the expansion came out, like, you could no longer get it anymore. It was just not available on shelves. And I didn't get why. I was like, why when I play on Battle.net can I not play the Monk, which was like the new class in the Hellfire expansion? You know, there was a spell, Book of Apocalypse, and so, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, I was like 10. I just like, I don't know why I can't play these characters on there. But I did not understand that Sierra was in big shit. This is the only story I know of where a company tried to make and market an expansion just blatantly of another company's game. Blizzard's in a courtroom like, what the fuck? Mark of the Traveler. Yeah, Apocalypse was the most powerful spell in Diablo 1, and you could only find either scrolls of it or staves, or staves, whatever, with charges of it. You could not find a book of it and use your mana to just keep casting it as often as you want. But at the end of Hellfire, you always got a Book of Apocalypse, which was completely overpowered. So you could just spam it. You could kill Diablo. Apocalypse went through walls. You could kill Diablo from outside of Diablo's room before you activated Diablo. Yeah, dude, literally on the back is a preview for the upcoming game Half-Life. The upcoming game. You're gonna love it. There's crabs that grab your face. But yeah, the monk used a staff to fight, but there was only one staff animation, so you were just like, doing this like twisty thing. Just spamming it to infinity. Alright. Which boss was this? Bloodlord Thalonus. What's up, buddy? We're gonna have words. This guy is way easier than that boss we fought earlier. Let's reverse damage on him, just to be safe for the last few seconds. Mythical Corpse Desecrator. Despacito. Yeah, and then they'll do Half-Life 3, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's, I need to make some room here. Okay, we're gonna drink this, this, this. No, yes, 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 Yes. Oh my god, yes. Maybe later. No. Okay. Ultimate Hardcore Loghorian. Second time I've ever done Ultimate Hardcore Loghorian. Let's drink the Kool-Aid. Magic be darned. With that much fluid in me, you'd think my guy's greatest enemy would be finding a bathroom. Alright, phase 2. Ulgrim's toast. Ow, ow, ow. Tickled by the mortars. Oh my god, I'll read that in a minute! What's happening over there? Oh my god! Kind of buying time, waiting for Primal to come back up. Alright, there we go, there we go. Ow. Well, fortunately, no matter who they're directly targeted on, the Blight Fiends are targeting... Well, they're light bursting the whole room. Oh, health potion. We used a health potion, folks. I'm using the Rover Pet Damage Potion just every time I summon a Primal Spirit. I'll say this, the Blight Fiends don't... Oh shoot, we lost the Briarthorn at some point. The Blight Fiends don't target swap as fast as the Ravens do, because the Ravens don't have to move around the room. So there's that. Oh, this guy got mind controlled. Ooh, half health. Hello. Briarthorn's dead again. I'm guessing one of my pets just smacked the shit out of me. Oh, thank you for the bits, Aritron. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Stop vomiting on me! Everyone just hit Loghorian, get poisons on him. We're getting there. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Loghorian pot? I am using so much money worth of Rover's potions on this stupid thing. This takes so long. Come on, one more Blight Burst. Hey! Hey! I wasn't even going to unpause for that. I hear such mixed reviews with Pathfinder. They have done a lot of patching in the first couple days. I will give that to them. I do have some problems with some of the game mechanics that are still in it. But I am enjoying myself, and I'm going to keep playing it. But the higher difficulties are almost mathematically impossible. You gotta keep in mind, the game runs on a dice system. You roll a 20-sided dice, and like, for people that don't understand, like if the enemy has 10 armor, you roll a 20-sided dice, and if you're swinging at it, you add your strength to it. So let's say I roll a 20-sided dice, and I've got 5 strength. That means I have to roll a 5 or higher to beat their 10 armor. So rolling a 20-sided dice to roll a 5 or higher, that's 3 out of 4 times I'm gonna be successful. But what they did is they made all the enemies, like on the higher difficulties, they just flat out gained like 4 armor, strength, dex, just all stats. They gained like 4 to everything. Which doesn't mean the game's more difficult in a skill setting. It means the game is almost impossible at the low levels mathematically, unless you keep reloading the game, reloading the game, reloading the game, until you roll enough crits in a row on each fight. So it's silly. Now, I'm playing the game on... There's like normal and then challenging, which is full normal Dungeons and Dragons rules. Like if you get crit, you'll take full damage. On normal, you take like damage and a half instead of 2 times damage or something like that. So it softens the blows a bit to give the player more time to react. I'm playing on challenging, and I'm doing okay. I've had to reload the game a few times. There was one time an archer boss fired just a bow and arrow shot at my healer who was in a robe, and it crit, and it hit him for like 56 damage, and he had 19 health. Which meant he lost 19 health, he went to negative 19, which is how far unconscious he could go while bleeding out, and went past that and died all in one shot. And I was just like, okay, reload the game. Alright. Oh, there we go. Mythical Signet of the Fallen. Phantasmal Blades, Blood Pact, and Reaping Strike.
Good, you're back. I struggled to admit this. You see the Luminary long been...
Okay.
Excuse me. My father and I were part of a...
Yep. Alright. Let's see. Put this stuff away. And although I'm kind of sad that some of my favorite classes didn't make it into the game, the truth is, there is like... God, there's like 10 or more base classes. There's like 5 prestige classes. Each of the base classes, they added like 4 archetypes. So it's kind of like they've got 50 classes in the game. So I am bummed out that my favorite, the Summoner, is not in there, but I can borderline make one with the others.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
What is this? Oh, that's... Ooh, those resistances. Yo, this one item gives 70 cold resist, 39 pierce. But I lose... No, I lose a lot. I lose a lot. Alright, I need to put these 2 items in my right bag away. Don't have anywhere to put this stuff. Oh, man. I hate putting stuff in this stash, because if I die, this stuff's gone. It's gone. Oh, I missed one. Okay. Alright. Let's go to Malmouth! Let's head on over here. Yeah, if you got any questions on it, ask away. You know I'm a chatterbox. I will try my best to answer. Go this way. But like the druid, for example. Like you click a druid, and then there's default druid, there's a blight druid, there was defender of the true world, which is an enemy of Fey creatures, so like he gets lots of crazy bonuses if he's fighting Fey. And then there was a 4th one I can't recall. Like Alchemist, there's normal Alchemist, there's the Grenadier, which specializes in throwing bombs at people. There was Vivisectionist, which specializes in cutting people up. So it was like borderline a rogue. But it was pretty cool. He had like lots of sneak attack bonuses and stuff. And the Alchemist, every form of Alchemist has mutagen, which is kind of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing. They can basically drink a mutagen and Hulk out. Like their int and charisma plummet and their strength and dex skyrocket while it's active. Another mythical gore feast. Is there a blood mage? When you say a blood mage, do you mean someone uses like their hit points to do damage? Because there is schools of magic. Like if you're a wizard, you can specialize in a school of magic, and one of those schools is necromancy. And there are, you know, crazy skills that work with blood and stuff like that. But you're not like firing your blood at a target. There is some life drain abilities. So if you made a wizard and focused on the necromancy school, it would be close to what you're thinking, I think. Oh, there's a friendly reminder. If you've got Amazon Prime in your household, you might have a free Twitch Prime subscription sitting there unused that you might not know about, and you can click that link to find out. This ends the commercial break. We are now returning to your regularly scheduled muckluk. For a Conjure pet build going into Elite, should I focus on gear with resist or pet bonuses? Okay, so I don't know if you're asking resist for you or resist for the pets. If you are talking about hardcore, resist for you are very important. Let me give you some examples. Where's something? I don't want to show you something endgame, that would be cheesy. Okay, like this green item. It has poison and acid resist for me, pierce resist for me, but it has pet bonuses for the pets. So you want to keep a lookout for stuff with both. And if you're... Okay, so softcore it is also important, but hardcore it's important much earlier, because obviously you die, you're deleted. But ideally you want to look for both. If it's on softcore, you can go a little crazy and you can focus on pet stats first and you know, deal with your resistances later on. And then there's also certain areas of the game. For example, this area I'm in right now, the intro to Malmouth, lots of poison and acid here. If I'm a conjurer, there's a, what is it? There's Blood of Dreeg in the Occultist tree, and then there's a add-on to Blood of Dreeg called Aspect of the Guardian. Max that out. That gives you and all your pets 100% poison and acid resistance, and it also gives you like 15% physical resistance, which is really hard to find. It is an amazing skill, and you want, even if you're not even using Blood of Dreeg, and you just have 1 point in Blood of Dreeg, you want to max out Aspect of the Guardian, because it is crazy good. As a conjurer, I cannot recommend that skill enough. Seems like a lot of my stuff pet bonuses is pretty outdated. And it happens sometimes. You can watch the reputation merchants. There's stuff you can buy there. Yeah, sure, no problem. There's also... Oh, yeah, Justin just subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you, Justin, if you're out there. I appreciate your support. What was I saying? Oh, also in the Occultist tree, another decent one is the Raven has a skill add-on to it. I forget what it's called, but it gives the Raven an aura that gives all of your team more elemental damage, which the Raven does elemental damage, and it gives all your team more elemental resist, which includes you and all your other pets. So if you choose to do so, you can have 1 point in the Raven, and then max out that aura of the Ravens, and it'll just sit there doing crap damage, and the aura will help protect you and all your minions with elemental resist. And elemental is fire, cold, and lightning. That's all three of those. Pathfinder is a bit complicated of it. And it tells, they made the, you know, because a lot of people when they start a game, they're like, I don't want to play on normal, I'm going to kick up the difficulty. If you don't have a very good understanding of the Dungeons & Dragons dice system, you will not survive on anything higher than normal. Yeah, sure, Kodos. Yeah. I love chatting. You are welcome to ask me whatever. And pet classes are pretty much my favorite thing, so those I know more about than the other builds. Is this a boss? Yeah, we are fighting a boss. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go! She's a shotgun mage. I call these shotgun mages. They basically shoot out like a spread of magical bolts, and if you're really close to them, you'll get hit by the whole spread and just get absolutely wrecked. There we go. On Saturday and Sunday, I played it like the whole day, Hurrytron. So I know a lot of current information. So I made a new character on Saturday. I did it on the challenging difficulty. I min-maxed a bit more. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. So here's what I did. And some of you may not understand this if you don't play Pathfinder. But yeah, I had my character, which was a druid, with an animal companion pet. And then after that, I eventually got to the mercenary merchant where you could hire additional custom characters that you make from scratch to replace the story characters that have terrible talent choices and use them. I replaced my cleric with a deity that had the animal domain cleric. So I had a cleric with an animal companion, so now I had two companions in there. I had a bear and a saber-toothed tiger. Then I replaced our sorcerer with what's called a fey sorcerer. She has more nature-themed spells. And you guessed it, an animal companion. So I had 3. So my 6-man party is currently 6 people plus a saber-toothed tiger, a bear, and a mastodon. And I think I could replace the barbarian with another flavor of barbarian called the Mad Dog, which is this barbarian that fights like tooth and nail, like all feral and stuff, like that guy from Naruto. And it comes with an animal companion. So then I'd have a 10-member party and a 6-man team. And that's not counting the fact that like 5 members of the party have summon monster, which is like summon temporary minions. And yo, this thing, who's healing this? This guy keeps getting healed to full. All right, hold on. You, it's you. There we go. Okay, let's try to kill it now. I was like, this guy's been alive a long time. It's getting healed to full over and over. Okay. On Pathfinder Kingmaker, Hobbit. So here's the thing, though. They all have very different stats. Like the Mammoth has an absolute crap ton of health. However, it does 2 attacks per round. It attempts to smash and do like a gore or something with its tusks. The bear has decent health, decent armor, and does like claw, bite. So 3 attacks per round. The saber-toothed tiger has lower armor and health, but does 4 claws and a bite each round. It does 5 attack attempts, which is insane for a game like that, especially at level 1. Now, at first I was picking all different animals, but there's also like a wolf is an option, which only does 1 attack per turn, but it will attempt to trip the opponent, like knock them down every time it attacks. It's nice when it works. There's a giant centipede pet. Attacks once per round, but attempts to poison the opponent. Poison in that game doesn't do well, that type of poison in that game doesn't do damage. It lowers their stats, so basically it's like a debuff. Oh boy. This guy charged past us somehow. It was all up in my grill. Yeah, after I got the saber-toothed tiger and the mastodon, I was looking to see if I could find a pterodactyl, tyrannosaurus rex, and a triceratops. And, yeah, kudos to anybody who gets that. Sadly, there were no dinosaurs. Hurrytron, you disappoint me. Come on, someone put Hurrytron in his place. Oh! Ugden boss. Alright, boss shrine. Back off. Oh my gosh, there's so many boss mobs. How long is this fight gonna go? That long is apparently the answer. Goodness. Blueprint Sanguinus. I actually sort of like the new movie. Wasn't bad, but I knew what I was getting into. I didn't watch it. I have a coworker and a friend who's big into Power Rangers, and he watched it and he was let down. He was like, the Power Rangers franchise should target the people who grew up with it, and they should recognize that we're in our 20s and 30s by now and not cater the movie for little kids. I was like, meow. Yeah, I've gathered that. Oh, it's the first of the month. I was like, how did Hurrytron get a #1 cheerer emblem with 5? And I forgot that it resets at the beginning of the month. You're my #1 donator for the month of October in 2018, Hurrytron. You're keeping Mukluk streams alive. Oh, there's a star over there. What's that? Ow. Mortar salad. It's kind of cool having the Wind Devil able to proc the Poison Sting. It's like, even though it's a one-pointer, the fact that it walks goes through the entire fight just tagging all the mobs, the fact that it can proc stuff is, or proc devotions, is pretty sweet. These things have so much health. Oh, this is Nane's stash. This was that book we found earlier. Hey! Mythical Spirit Weaver Circlet. Alright. Mutagenic occur. You know, I guess I could just run past this stuff. I'm max XP, max devotions. I really just need quest updates right now until I get to the Malmouth stuff. I mean, maybe just round up big packs of them or something. I think in this area, at this time with my current gear, skeletons would be faster at killing, but also being killed. The Blight Fiend's doing acid damage to the stuff that's like made of acid. It's not... I don't think it's doing a whole lot. Need some purples to back this character up. Back that thing up. Ornate Strongbox. There we go. What is this thing I got earlier? Ravager's Bard. 99% to pet damage, 5% offense, 2 to Primal Bond, Soul Harvest and Dread. But I give up cooldown reduction on my current item, which is kind of the whole thing of this character. So I don't think I can use that. What is this basement? Ah! I was looking at my map! Hey, Chef, how's it going? Welcome home from a night of slaving away in the kitchen. Head Chef Smitty. Oh, we dipped. We dipped. Oh my gosh. We went sub 40 and Turtle Shell just procced. Yeah, I'm guessing this stuff is highly resistant. Like, this whole woods area is resistant to poison acid, which is currently my thing right now. So, only the Primo, really, is tearing through it. Most unfortunate. Hardcore Conjure's level 47, only have 150% bonus pet damage, so don't want to try Longoria yet. Well, you can always farm up gear if you need to. I thought there was always a boss down here. I must be thinking of a different cellar. Ah! I'm stuck! No! I want to live! Okay. All right. We ride, Brockthorn. I think if if this character dies or something and I have to make another, might try something with Nightblade. I've never played anything with Nightblade, and I know they have a pet-like ability when they get to Blade Burst, or sorry, Blade Spirit. I want to try that out and see how it feels. Yeah, Nightblade and Arcanist I've never touched. And Demolitionist I only touched once, and that was back when mortars were considered pets. And it was an occultist slash demolitionist. Mortars and birds and hellhounds. It's a weird combination. Yeah, those guys didn't have poison resistance. We are but men. This is but a tribute. Next is the void. Oh god! Oh my gosh. Look at, I had so many debuffs down there. Health potion. Those guys like froze or petrified me and I just could not do anything. Alright. I'm trying retaliation build with soldier. It's fun. I've looked at that. Supposedly, according to one very loud guy on the Grim Dawn forums, the easiest way of beating the game on hardcore mode is a full retaliation, full defensive soldier. Like, you just walk through the game. It's supposedly boring and easy, but can do it. His words, not mine. Did look interesting. I just like having pets. I'm a very lonely man. But you gotta have friends. Oh, Thunderbloom! We meet again. Pick up the jawbone. There we go. Cultist is a secondary, Bloody Pox. Under 50% total speed per monster. A lot more fun when they hit faster. That sounds too scary for Muckalek. I like hiding behind my friends. Looking for that girl's dad. I know he's in here in these woods somewhere. I hope I didn't already pass her. Pass him, whatever. Oh, I totally did. This is Cuffin's Refuge. Alright, I'm just gonna get the waypoint and then go back. Alright. Gotta find the girl's dad, and I gotta... Well, minimum I gotta find Caraxus Fowl. The girl's dad... I mean, I guess I don't have to do that right now. My current goal with this character is get enough rep with Malmouth Resistance to be able to buy XP potions. I want to do that in ultimate mode instead of Elite or normal, because then I can be farming for purples at the same time. Hackler! The turning! Ow! There we go. Whew! Let's see, bindings of Bismeal. Don't need that. Currently walking late. Bloody Fox makes boss like Krieg die in an instant while you don't have any danger yourself. You certainly make it sound nice. Yeah, you know, the three main pet classes in this game, the main ones, are your Necro, Shaman, Occultist. I tried Kabbalist, which is Necro, Occultist, and I felt like I was really squishy. Like, I beat the whole game on Ultimate, but I couldn't beat the second Crucible. Then I did Conjurer, which is Occultist, Shaman. That felt really good. I liked that one. Currently I'm trying a Ritualist, which is Shaman Necromancer, and it's alright. It's not as good as the Conjurer right now, but it might be because my Conjurer has some purples, and this character has never found any purples. That trap gets me every time. I just wanted the treasure. Frozen Heart. I'm using a blue set, level 65, no big deal. Bug the build sucks at killing ranged monsters. That's a pretty glaring weakness. There's a lot of ranged monsters. Alright, I think that's Caraxes' dungeon. There we go. Not that much that are boss. True. Some, not a lot. Ow! The pain! All I know is pain. There we go. There we go. There's old Caraxes. Get him! I'm seeing lots of poison stings go off from all the dust devils back there. Start to say dirt devils? That's a vacuum cleaner. Blueprint! Mythical Sapphire of Elemental Balance. I like my hardcore blueprints. Even if I die, they can't take that away from me. I go to the smith and I'm like, I was here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Mudflinger. Oh, this is dying real fast. That's fine. Point of having characters that farm something of these get loot, then make out the tune with more stuff this time. I mean, you can play it that way. Like, as a hardcore player currently, I'm trying to keep one character that's high level to buy the double XP potions at all times, and that way, if I die on whatever character I'm playing and I have to level up a new character, I have double XP and it's a much faster process. So right now I've got the Conjurer at level 100 in hardcore and this character. So if this one dies, I'm not going to play the Conjurer until I level another one up.
Whatever it is you think you're doing, interest. If you see over me, what you ask will take place. I can't.
Okay. That is done.
I'll give you a good
Let's
price.
sell the rubbish. Blindside. That was a fun soldier move when I played soldier. 32 to elemental resist. Bonus to all pests, but I lose 1 to all skills and necro. Ugh. Such a shame. I think I've already got 2 mythical gore feast in the stash, so I'll sell that. Don't need that. Who uses crossbones? Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. We're almost done. Sell and sell. Okay, let's put this stuff in the bank. Ignore. Which times you buy this must have shield, ignore reflection. I get to kind of ignore reflective as a pet character because it reflects back and hits the pets, and I'm constantly healing the pets, so it's just kind of ignored. Let's throw this in there. I think cure these quest items for quests I've long since done. Oh shoot, that's the wrong thing. Okay.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Thank you, lady. Let's move on to Malmouth. Revered with Ugdenbog. Wasn't my current goal, but I'll take it. Does anyone remember, was the ability to purchase XP potions from Malmouth, was that at Honored or Revered? Alright, once again, I'm going to blaze through this kind of quickly, because we are max level and max devotions. So our objective right now is to get to Malmouth. So I'm going to run past everything except the big juicy packs for loot. It's a small thing, but I wish you could cast the Necromancer pets while you're moving, because you can with the other pet classes. It's weird that I have to stop and wave my arms for this one class. Bloodthirsty Bloom. Max Malmouth was the XP pots? Okay. So since I skipped Malmouth in Elite mode, I'll probably have to do some bounties. That's fine though, as long as I can do them on Ultimate difficulty. There's a lot of purples to be had. Whoa! Of course, I take my hand off the keyboard to scratch my head, and I almost get killed. You cannot scratch your head in hardcore, Muckluck. Are you doing the Kraken? I have not yet ever fought the Kraken on hardcore on any difficulty, and the reason for that is I have yet to kill the Kraken on softcore without dying at least like 4 times. So it seems like a bad idea for the present me. But once I get a backup character able to buy XP potions, like I said, I'll start taking risks on my Conjurer. I'll do things... You're right, of course. I'll just be doing things like... I'll do the Crucible on hardcore, I'll try fighting the Kraken, do the secret quest lines that I've only done on normal, stuff like that. On my Conjurer, I'm not really scared of the John Bourbon secret quest fight. Because I've seen it on normal, I've beaten it, I think I could do it on this one. Oh, that's another thing. One of the 3 characters I leveled to 100 without dying wasn't wearing armor. Like, I was using the eyeball armor that gives negative armor, so I was at 0 armor the whole time I leveled to 100 on that character. That feels like I should get like a little stamp next to my name for that. The Beast Nemesis? You mean, Chupacabra? Yeah, he can kiss my hiney. He was the first Nemesis I ever ran into. And then he split. And then they split. And then I got the achievement for killing 1 Nemesis, 3 Nemesis, and 5 Nemesis. And it was very, very stressful. And it was a lot of kiting. Scorpion Tail! Oh my gosh, it's been ages. How have you been? Good old Scorpion Tail. You've been great! How's life? Good that you survived your Monday. I'm so burnt out at work. Like this year I actually had a vacation and it was the first vacation I took in like 3 years or something. But yeah, I really don't have an excuse. I'm just super burnt out at work. No good excuse. This is a lot of fat monsters. It's 2018, Muck. You can't say fat. You gotta say fluffy monsters. Yeah, I've got 2 devotion things that when they proc, they lower their resistances to acid and poison. But it does feel like this stuff, either my damage is poor, or this stuff just has really high resistances to acid and poison. Could be both. Why not both? Why not Zoidberg? Oh no, you had to say something, you son of a gun. No. I don't want this. Unsubscribe. No, 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 no. I'm stun locked. That. There's gonna be 6 more of these. What's healing him? What's healing him? Is it the puddles? So much blame. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm looking for something useful here. Oh, so much bleed. The red mist heals him. Oh my god. So I have to keep kiting him out of the puddles. Alright, we're putting the pets on manual control. Jesus Christ. I am glad I've made a pretty sturdy character. Alright, kill the salad first. Ah, tried to go between the trees, can't. Ow! No! They made babies! I don't remember the clouds. I really don't. Jesus Christ. I just have to keep moving so he doesn't full heal. At least, I mean, I guess there's a small perk to my build. It's all poison, so the poisons keep ticking while I'm running around. That's cool. Ow. We've almost made one of them split and make 2 more. If it wasn't for the red clouds, I could probably sit still and tank this guy. Focus on that one. Your mother wears army boots. Focus on the littlest ones. Beat up the little kids. Yes! We got one! We got one! No! I'm stuck! No! I think there's another one of the little ones down to the south that I, like, kited out of range. Oh, potion! Jesus. Yes, potion Jesus! Save me! Hit that one! This is, I will say, much easier than when I did this on my Kabbalist. Oh my god, that was something. One more! We've killed 6 of them! Have you ever fought Chupacabra before? Well, yeah, I did. He really sucked. I don't want to ever again. Boom! Chupacabra. You guys told me about this thing. I've never seen it before. Alright, I gotta put that in the stash for future character. Permanently increases rep gain for one character with Beast. Wait, do you want that? Do you want to be running into Chupacabra in, like, elite mode when you're not ready? My pleasure. The worst is the Ice Chthon Golem. You mean Musalaki? I'm not really bothered by him. The Wendigo looking one? The one that's like a freaking, he runs around at Mach 2? That one scares me? Wait a minute, where's the treasure chest? This is where I ran into him, right? Where's his treasure chest? Oh, wait, that's it right there. Nemesis Trove. Okay, guys, our very first ever in my life hardcore Nemesis Trove. I gotta fight off Storm Slither first, apparently. Alright, come on, guys, kill the mortar salad. It's giving me problems. Yeah, I think the salads are crazy resistant to poison, because the Blight Fiends are not doing it on those. Alright. Ooh, Wild Blood Girdle. Luminary Hat, so 2 patterns. Two patterns and a purple. Oh my gosh. Luminary Hat. Inquisitor. Seal of Blight, crafting component. Wild Blood Girdle. 120% more bleeding damage with 100% increased duration. Wow, so that more than doubles the damage of all your bleeds, because doubling the time that they're up is crazy. Adds 1,465 bleeding per second to Grasping Vines, and 500 per second to Devouring Swarm as the set bonus. That's pretty cool. That'd be, I mean, like, this is Grasping Vines. It hits everything in an area, and it's pretty spammy. It'd be pretty wicked to have that be doing just massive damage. That was great. Talk about another Nemesis. No, don't do it! Which one's... I think Beast is the only one I'm eligible for right now. Because you have to be maxed out on the bar. Dude, maybe... Because I feel like with my Kabbalist, I was running so... Because I couldn't take, like, 2 hits from him on my Kabbalist. So I was running, and I remember I went way the hell down here and back and forth, and it was like a 10 or 15 minute fight. But, so I never had to deal with those red pools, because I was constantly running like a chicken's head cut off. Cooper Carve used to be the strongest, they nerfed him, too many complaints on the forums. I remember I fought him many times in the Crucible, and was like, okay, this guy's not too bad. And then I fought him out here, and then I was like, man, this guy's way tougher than in the Crucible. Then he split, and I was like, what the hell? And then he split again. I'm like, what is going on? I think for me, the hardest Nemesis bosses are the ones, what is it? There's Iron Maiden, and there's another one, and it's just like a humanoid. It's a dude, and he vanishes, and he runs toward you cloaked. His stealth never. I've run around in circles for like 10 minutes before. His stealth does not expire. He will then appear next to you, crit you, and then start trying to break your legs and kill you. And like 5 seconds after he reappears, he vanishes again. And he just keeps trying to assassinate you over and over and over, and he runs around really fast. That's like one of the toughest guys I've fought as a summoner. Having maxed out Wendigo Totem helps immensely versus that, but it's not a cure-all. Pre-nerf, he would have killed you, and I was stuck in the corner with you. Talking about general builds, how majority of people will rank them. Specific builds, yeah, some Nemesis is pretty easy, and some are pretty hard. Yeah. Yeah, just for me as a conjurer is what I'm talking about. Alright. Talk to Barrowhome.
You strike me right.
Alright, let's get your quest, buddy boy. Get it done. Alright, save the people, fix the totems. We're off. Nemesis are another reason why it's fun playing with a high-level character. Like, purples and Nemesis bosses. You don't get to see those at the low end. Alright, destroyed ward, reactivate the ward. That's 1. In the end, it's all about gear. Somewhat. I do like, in this game, you at least get more customization here, here, and here. Whereas in Diablo, other than the gear, when you're talking about this, Diablo is just what 6 buttons do you have on your bar. Now, do not get me wrong. I love Diablo, special place in my heart, but I love the customization in this quite a bit more. There are times when I get burnt out on this and I'll go play Diablo for like a day, but then usually it only takes a day to get me back on Diablo cooldown, and it takes a lot more than that for this. Reactivate the ward. Okay. Once again, I am max level and max devotion, so the main objective right now is loots and quest objectives. So I do sometimes run away from mobs that aren't dead yet, just to find a bigger pack of mobs. And there's one of our objectives here. With my Cabal's pet build, they are all easy, just need to make sure they aggro my pets first and they die fast. Well, I mean, any build could say, as long as they don't aggro me and they die fast, they're easy. So, even a soldier, yeah, as long as he's not hitting me and he dies fast, it's easy. I get what you're saying, but that did seem like a pretty universal truth. That's fine. If everybody liked playing pet builds, this game wouldn't have 8 classes, it would have 3. There is nothing wrong with liking different builds. Hey, Adaman, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, plus I'm streaming from America, and here you're allowed to be wrong and be very loud about it. Oh, it's so sad. I don't need to fight these guys. Wait, actually, I don't know. Have I killed an alpha yet? I think I might still need the alpha horn. Let's kill the alpha. Alpha horn. Okay, I do have it apparently. Have you seen the Prime Fur? Have you seen the thing? And it's like if Google was a guy. I think College Humor did it, and it shows like people walking into this dude's office and asking him crazy questions, and he's answering as if he was Google. And one was like, the lady walks in and she's like, "Do vaccines cause autism?" And he's like, "I got this stack of papers that say," hold on, I'm showing my hands. He's like, "I got this huge stack of papers that say they don't, and I have this one sheet of paper that says they do." And she takes the one sheet of paper and goes, "I knew it!" and leaves his office. And he's just like, Jesus Christ. I don't remember if there's another shrine down here. Guess we'll find out. Oh my. It's kind of cool that because Blight Burst hits the whole screen, the more stuff I aggro, the higher my DPS goes. That's always neat. Yeah, life-changing item that changed the elements of skill. Things get fun, like Arcanist throwing physical meteor shower instead of fire. Yeah. Oh, good. There was a quest update down here. Hey, lady. Hey, Maureen. No time for hesitation. Go back to Barrowholm and get eaten by cannibals. Spoilers. Hey, Stinky. How's it going? Welcome home, my friend. Suddenly we got Pepe Tail. Alright, I don't need this stuff. Oh gosh, too many quests. Okay, I've still got to find the rescue travelers in the northern Ugdenbog. Okay. Got any cool new loot? I got a lot of stuff I've thrown in the stash. Oh, we just fought a Nemesis boss, and I got this. Beast Warrant. I can give it to another character to increase their infamy by 50% with beasts. So I can get to Nemesis bosses sooner if I want to. Yeah, we just had an epic throwdown with Chupacabra. All 7 of them. You guys read the news eventually came out today? The showcase of new legendaries. I have not. No, I saw their Facebook post that showed like a new graphic, but did not see that. Honestly, I'm not eager to read about it. Like read every new loot and stuff. I'm fine with being surprised. Ah! I got stunned. Here we go. Shield steel. Anyone in that prison? Doesn't look like it. Alright. You can do the mine close to you and clean it. It will validate the next quest. You don't currently have it advanced. It will make you win a bit of time. I did not know that. I know that most quests in the game are like that, Sylvanol. I thought that you had to do the mine after accepting the quest. I thought that was one of the ones that was like that. So thank you for that. As soon as I find this freaking cage of people that are playing hard to get, I will. Oh, there's a star on my map now. I will go to the mine. Oh, gotta talk to him. There's too stupid to run for freedom. Alright, go get eaten in Barrowholm. Yeah, I always do that down in, you know the guys that give you the quest and it's like, bring us a Manticore poison gland. then kill the named Manticore, then kill Old Bloodbriar, then kill Ungoliax, then kill the guy in Tyrant's Hold. It's 5 quests. I always do all 5 of those and then turn them all in one by one by one by one after doing all 5 of them at the same time. So I knew that you could do it. Whoops. Friggin' frying pan. I knew that you could do it on some quests. I just didn't know you could do it on this one. So we will find out tonight on Muckle Extremes. Can you do these at once, or is Sylvan all a liar? Tonight at None of it was pet items, either us is spoiled on the new stuff. Well, now that we're fighting stuff that's not hyper-resistant to poison, I'm starting to kind of get my groove back. That whole room dotted and CC'd. Oh, so many black bursts. They don't know what to do about all these black bursts.
Yeah.
And as soon as I can get enough CDR to have a 3rd Blight Fiend out, suddenly my damage is going to go by 50%. Because 3 Blight Fiends are better than 2 Blight Fiends. Someone else speaks truth, especially when it comes to Nemesis. Yes, we know. That's not truth, that's prophecy. That was foretelling. He's like, hey, that's a nice smooth run you have there. Be a shame if something happened to it. Dun dun dun. It's so funny. Xantime interested in new legendaries. Half of them probably just be the current ones with added skills for Oathkeeper. Nemesis Oracle. Oh my gosh. I actually saw today that Subnautica. Most of you probably don't know. I enjoy Subnautica. I have beaten the game on stream, but it only took like 4 days, so I didn't have it going for a long period of time. They released some my Steam. When I started up the stream, my Steam was downloading Subnautica patches. I'm like, what are they adding to Subnautica? So I'm going to be reading on that later. Fully buff my Primal Spirit crits for 100k now. Oh, that's awesome. I am a dev on Subnautica. I have no way of telling if you're telling the truth or not. One, like, friend of a friend told me that they were coming out with, like, an Arctic zone. But I have no idea if that's true or not. Yes, they would, Aduvan. Some people would tell you that girls exist on the internet. Such a lie. People on Twitch never lie. Other than that guy that told me to, what was it, slap the guy in the void to wake him up, and then he beat my ass. I thought it was just gonna snap him out of his hypnosis, and I slapped him. Luckily, I was on a softcore character, because that viewer got me killed. And later on, he was like, punch Mog Drogon. I'm like, fool me once. Oh, this hurts. This hurts a lot. There's like 20 puddles layered right there. Lots of ice coming my way and poison going their way. Mud rock. Da, 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 da. That's it. Latest official announcement on Steam about the Arctic Zone, I believe. Can confirm. And on Subnautica. It was the in-game application that made me knew there was a chest with a dynamite. There's a wall you can hit, I believe. I'm a money dev. Transfer. A chest by the wall. What? What? Did I pass it? Or is it up ahead? Man does little white damage, never feel bad, muck like Twitch. It's not the size of the number that matters. Oh, hello. Where you picked up the dynamite. Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten where I picked up the dynamite. Oh god! I gotta stop looking at chat. Knocks and shade. Oh no 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 no! Oh my gosh! I accidentally clicked punch him in the face. I didn't mean to. Dude, this guy is making stacks of damage on the ground. You guys poison him. Show me the poison. There we go. Whew. Hold the wall on the eastern side of the mine. Punch him in the face. I did. You should replace it by move 2. Gotta go. See you later. See ya, Scorpion. If I replace it by move 2, can I still click on? Oh wait, no. I don't want to do that because there's sometimes when it's safe, I actually do attack because Primal Bond adds 1,000 to my attack. It's not much, but it does help. So I don't want to do that. But that guy was not safe. Alright. I'm flat out trying to remember where I picked up the dynamite, I honestly am. Hey, whoa! Let's go! East? East, my senpais tell me. Like, southeast? Yes. Aha! Well, that was rather anticlimactic, but okay, we tried. Alright, let's port to Barrowholme. Turn in all the things. Alright, so if that worked, we've got 3 quests to turn in at the same time, then go back to Coven's Refuge, turn in a few more, and then head to Malmouth. I did not either. Don't think I've ever even accidentally clicked on that one. Nice. He's not a liar. Yay! One more truth on the internet. We've made the world a better place. Random bounty.
I am so pleased that we can come to an understanding. I am thorough. Yes, we've always had.
Okay. Covenant's Refuge. I'm OCD with the territory. Alright.
I'll give
You!
what I've got left.
A good price. But will you give me a good price? because that's where it counts. No. No. Nope, no. No. Okay.
I'll keep your stash safe.
You better. Oh, okay. I thought Wendigo spirits were crafting mats. Apparently they can't go into the shared stash. Sell that. Sell that. Alright. Good price. Alright, let's get our Malmouth portal. Itchy nose is itchy!
The altar of Ritualist is a rare.
Guess is the best we got.
Now that you have, ever since the Ugdumbog.
Perform the ritual to locate. Okay, cool. And barrel home and then go north. No, you certainly did not, Sylvanol. Well, just a friendly plug during this long path to the portal. If you're new to the channel, I'm here every night, streaming some kind of RPG or another. Lately it's been a lot of Grim Dawn and a little bit of Pathfinder Kingmaker. So if that strikes your fancy and you want to hang out again in the future, be sure to hit that follow button and it'll make it easy to tell if I'm online. Back to our regularly scheduled muckluck. We're poisoning ghosts! That's how strong this poison is. I'm still wondering if I need to swap out this offhand for the one that gives me plus 5 seconds to Primal Spirit. I was using it mainly for the +1 to Necro, but Primal is such a big source of my damage right now. So this thing right here, this Ancient Wendigo, there's a nemesis that looks like him that I've seen in the Crucible, that they always seem to like come in pairs, like there's two of them, and they run really, really fast and they scare me. I don't know who that one is. I don't remember its name. 43k hit? Not bad for 1 purple. Oh boy. Oh boy. Big wave. Into a little rift. What are you going to punch Ravager in the face? Like I said, my main thing is I need a second hardcore character capable of buying XP pots before I start taking big hardcore risks again. Right now I've got a Conjurer and now this guy at hardcore level 100. I'm gonna get this one to Malmouth and get his rep up enough that he can purchase the XP potions. Then I'll get on whichever one I'm having the most fun with at that moment and start doing risky business. I did Crucible. Oh my god. Why would you do that to yourself? Bet your friend loved you for that. Wow. Wow, Hobbit. Hobbit's just trying to get me to tell to raise the stakes, or the stakes joke again. That's all he wants. You guys got any favorite farming locations in the game? Like, if you got a max level character and you're just farming, trying to get better gear, you got any favorite spots? Oh, they all got, like, confused by the light burst. That's awesome. My friend was finding the game too easy with a skeleton summoner build. What is the max? Level 100 is max level. I'm trying out treasure trove farming for recipes. Was that just Crucible? Treasure trove farming? Oh, arcane lens. We'll take that. This right here always makes me think of the Ringed City in Dark Souls 3. There's a spot where you have to jump off the end of a broken bridge, and it looks kind of like that. The Blood Grove is gold to farm pet gear, so that's what I have been doing. Blood Grove? I think that area drops the offhand that gives you primal spirit time. I assume that's what they're talking about. The Mountain Deep's finding a treasure trove and restarting. Has that been working for you? That's a dead end. Oh my. Alright, let's pause for a minute. I might have trained too many mobs. I ran past a lot. Getting a lot of recipes. I'll let you know if it's worth it when I get the recipe for Necrolord's helmet. I just want the recipe for that helmet that takes -4 seconds off the cooldown of Blight Fiend. That seems to be like the I win equipment for this character, just like the what was it? The Mythical Will Abysmial is the I win item for Conjurer. Aketsu, progenitor of darkness! No volcano! Shit. That was really close. I'm fine with hit and run tactics. I'll poison him and run around if I have to. Yo, he keeps deleting the Briarthorn. Oh, I linked him just in time. Okay, potion back up. Oh, Jesus, I thought you were going around the north. Pets do not have the fire resistance for these shenanigans. Yes, 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 run on your treadmill. That's fine. Oh my god. That was rough. Yo, when he first hit me with the fire, and I was like down to 30%, and I was like looking at my health, looking at the potion, looking at the dot, health, potion, dot, and my finger was on the escape key. I was about to just leave the game. I was close. We can let her say it was worth that. If I get the one I'm re-rolling into Poison Pet Kabbalist. Yeah, Briarthorn was not holding up well versus that boss. He just kept vanishing on me. I feel like the loot for that boss was very disappointing.
Is that your mother? An unfortunate accident, my Ogren. Yes.
This is the guy that I was convinced by a viewer to slap. I was like, yeah, just slap him awake and he wakes up. It's less clicking, and I did it and got killed. I think I tried to fight him for like a solid 5 minutes, and I could not damage him. He had like 99% resistance or something, and I just gave up and let him kill me, and then I had to run back. Oh, I missed a path. Fool me once. Fool me once, Primer. Shame on you. Oh god, Balrogs. Leave Muglook alone. Woo! I need some gear upgrades, man. I've been using the same gear for such a long time. And now I'm fighting this crazy Satan stuff. No, I did not challenge the Mogdragon avatar. On my 100 softcore character, I tried to fight him once. I had the same... I got to... Okay. The Mogdragon avatar, the final boss of the second secret quest line, the guy that's in the arena, both of them have 99% resistance to everything and like 30 million health. And I was like, okay, well, the 30 million health is fine as long as I can get his resistance is lower. And I went in there with Curse of Frailty, and I couldn't land the frickin' curse on him. I needed Curse of Frailty to lower his physical resist, and I couldn't land the Curse of Frailty. It kept being resisted. So I tried fighting him for like 10 minutes, could never land a curse, and I gave up, and that was it. That was pretty much my experience with the Avatar of Mogdragon, the final boss of the secret quest of the second secret quest line, the one that's Krieg, I think it might be Krieg, and also it was one other individual. So that's when I kind of gave up on the Kabbalist. I was like getting too frustrated with that nonsense. Oof, that guy blew up in my face. That's what she said. Ooh. Link him! Ah, I had to hit the button a few times. Their friggin' aura that hits everything. It's awful. Awful stuff. Consecrated wrappings. I know there's a secret or two in that zone. I just wanted to get out of there. Alright. What did I just get? Relic Malediction. Use your weapons cost to fit your enemies every strike. Oh, that'd be cool if it applied it to pets. That would go quite well with my poison build, but it doesn't. I like seal of binding. If one makes like a Nightblade or an Arcanist, can you do like what I do with this character where I just got enough Spirit and Cunning for equipment requirements and then went all physique? Or does like a Nightblade need a lot of Cunning or a Arcanist need a lot of Spirit for their damage? Does anyone know? There we go. Hey! Mythical Codex of Lies. I said, if I make like a Nightblade, do I have to max out Cunning? And if I make an Arcanist, do I have to max out Spirit? Or can I do what I've been doing, where I just meet gear requirements, then max out Physique for health? I like Knight and Arc with lots of spell recharge reduction. Gotcha. Okay, so similar to what I'm doing now. Cool. Bloodsworn Codex of the Ether. Just run past whatever that was. The way I play it, cold is bread and butter. A stat upgrade damage too, sorry you saw like here. Gonna lurk for a while. Okay, Stinky. Thank you for your support. Playing hardcore, I recommend you go almost all physique. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing now. I just wasn't sure about those other classes, because in like, I think I've put like 500 hours in this game. I've never spent a lot of time as a Nightblade or an Arcanist. So I wasn't sure if I could do what I've been doing with the attributes. It sounds like the answer is a resounding yes. Searing Ember. From Malleus, the Time Warped. Oh, we got another one here. The Voracious. I didn't realize I was fighting two heroes. Mark of the Myrmidon, I'll take that. The only problem, I have the 94 swords to the class, but my cunning is too low for one of the swords. Well, then that's when you just respec and get your... Like, when I got this offhand, I had to respec, get just enough spirit to use the offhand, and then put everything else back in physique. Oh my. Often I know these obelisks have too much health to bother with fighting. I'm just waiting to see. Ooh, I'm taking damage. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run past those for later, for now on. Hard to walk away from that juicy damage. Yeah, I have no interest in playing a glass cannon. Usually if I'm not playing a class with pets, I'm playing, like a tank. I'm just gonna run past that. Feels good to be running for your life or dead. Oh my god, that's a big wave. I can't tell which fatties are mine. There's too many fatties. There's too many blight fiends. Until the dust clears and one remains. Hey, Sylvanol, thank you for the follow, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself here tonight. 50 mugbucks for you. I did it with the right hand, so my left hand did not leave the potion key. Crystal. Alright. That was a fun fight, though. That was a big old mess. Take old biddies. I like my money in Grim Dawn like I like my money on Twitch. Biddies. Ah, do the link! Oh my gosh, I clicked it a few seconds ago and it didn't go off. Woo! See, one of the big things with this set is I read the whole concept behind this character changed twice. First I wanted to see, my idea was, I read this ability, Primal Bond. All your pets gain a bleeding attack. And I was like, so more pets equals more bleeds, right? And I looked online and it said that dots from different sources in Grim Dawn stack, even if it's the same dot, as long as it comes from a different source. So I was like, okay, yeah, it does. And at the low levels, I maxed out skeletons, and then I maxed out this silly thing. Oh, hold on, I'm getting hit. I maxed out this thing here, which just gave, like, at max level was like 30 health regen per second to all allies. Really terrible at high levels, godly at low levels. So I just like walked through the game with my unkillable skeletons killing everything for like 40 levels. And then as I got to the high levels, it was getting harder and harder to keep them alive. Could have been I was making mistakes in how I was playing. I'm open to the idea. So then I saw this Unstable Anomaly. And then I was like, well, if I get Unstable Anomaly, then both Primal Spirit and Blight Fiend will scale immensely with cooldown reduction. That could just be a cooldown reduction summoner. And this is that idea made manifest. And I'm trying to see how far this can take me. Yeah, I moved to the Skelly point. I literally maxed out every single Blight Fiend skill. Because as my cooldown reduction gets higher, I can have more Blight Fiends, and every one of these skills gets amplified by that. It might not be, but the thing right now is because dots from different sources stack... Okay, here's what happens. when I'm hitting one target, every pet is applying a bleed. The Manticore, the Primal Spirit is applying 2 bleeds and a poison, 13,000 damage. Each Blight Fiend has a Blighted Claws, the Vomit, it's Death, because I'm constantly summoning new ones, the old one dies and it does the Death. So each Blight Fiend, oh, and then Blight Burst, and then Rotting Fumes. So each of my Blight Fiends has 5 dots that it puts on one target, and I can have 2 Blight Fiends out at a time right now. They are also putting the Scorpion Sting dot, and the Acid Spray dot, and the Rumor dot. 2 of those lower their resistances to the dots. So, it does not seem great right now. But the idea is just majorly compounding like 20 dots on a target and just making it dissolve. But if I can get that helmet that reduces the cooldown of Blight Fiend by 4 seconds, then my cooldown will go down to 2. So every 2 seconds, new Blight Fiend. So 1, I'll have 3 of them out all the time. And 2, I could, as I'm resummoning ones while 3 are already on the field, the death damage is going off more often. So that would be the dream item for this build. Skellies do a lot of damage, it's just they also die really, really easily, and that's how I was having trouble. So again, this was just me trying an idea. I might go back to Skellies eventually. But right now, my plan is just to get up to where I can buy XP potions on this guy, and then if I haven't changed gear on this character by that time, I'm gonna play my Hardcore Conjurer and farm / do risky encounters. And then if the Conjurer dies, I can buy XP pots on this guy to fund the next idea. Which might be Nightblade, something with Blade Spirits. We'll see how that goes. Is that the last wave? Yeah, that's the last wave. That's one of the only times I've not had to back away from there. That's interesting. Usually I have to kite around there a lot. You don't like it either. Which part? That Skellies die fast, or some other part of the conversation and I just didn't read it in time? Oh, the Blight Fiend, got it. I love his kit, I really do. He generates... Like, the Briarthorn only generates high threat when he uses Ground Slam. The Blight Fiend generates high threat around it every second, and also makes them fumble their weapons, get impaired aim, and lower their defense. And then Blight Burst hits the whole screen for the same amount of damage that Primal Spirit hits for. It's crazy good. But, there are some mobs very resistant to it. And I don't know if I just... I don't know. I don't know. It might just be the numbers aren't high enough. Conceptually, I love it. In practice, it's amazing in some areas, not great in others. Ow, 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 ow. The Idol of the Gear can see the potential to the 3 Blight Fiend summons. The helm is perfect for the build, and the best part is describable. Yeah, I just gotta get that recipe. So. But over the last few months, Shaman has become my favorite class, so almost everything I've been doing since then has been Shaman something. Also, another thought is if all dots from different sources stack, like let's say I've got 3 Blight Fiends, and they're all hitting a boss, and the first one dies, and I summon a new one. The first one's dots are still ticking, and then this one I recast and summon another one. So it's like, at that point, is it 5 Blight Fiends worth of damage is ticking on the boss if I summon them fast enough? Like, that sounds... Like, it sounds like this build has the potential for, like, exponential growth, not just additive growth. But you gotta find the right stuff to do it, and that helmet is one of the things. Time to fight the tapeworms. Did you check out the amulet with the Blight Fiend modifiers? It's pretty good. I mean, I'm checking out gear I find. I'm not really farming for any one thing right now. I'm looking at whatever I find. The amulet I'm using right now is good. +1 to all shaman skills, plus resistances, max resistances, pet damage. Like, it's amazing. Also, a lot of health. But if I find the amulet you're talking about, I'll definitely take a look at it. A viewer told me about this. I did not know this existed till very recently. Take a note, friends! You can climb up this pipe. Is that a new one for you, Adivan? Oh wow, Primal Spirit just B-slapped that one. And that was one that a viewer was kind enough to tell me about. Oh, we're almost to Galacros. I hate that guy. I might hate that guy more than Chupacabra. I hate him so much. What is this? The Wretched Crow of Bismail. I couldn't finish reading it. Oh, what is this? Breathmorn. Okay. What? +1 to Occultist, 13 skill cooldown reduction, 2 hand. Interesting. Bonus to pets, 94% more poison damage with 60% increased duration. So I have a lot of plus poison damage already on the pets. A little more pet poison damage actually isn't going to be a straight 90% increase in damage. But the 60% increased duration is actually very rare to find. So finding that is pretty wild. I would lose like 8 cooldown reduction though, so if I did that, then I would have 1 Blight Fiend out all the time and only sometimes have 2, rather than often have 2, so I don't want to make that swap. Ah. There we go. Cracked lodestone. I love these fights where it's just a big pack of mobs and every one of my Blight Bursts is just hitting such a huge mass of monsters. Like, there are a lot of times when the skeletons do more damage than, like, if I'm fighting a guy, I'm like, you know, the skeletons here would be doing more damage, or the ravens here would be doing more damage. But when it's just, like, a screen full of mobs and one of them does a Blight Burst, I'm like, that's it. I was doing the most damage in that moment than I could have hoped for. And I'm happy about that. What's this? Hello? What? My primal spirit spawned over there. That was weird. Oh! Potion! Jesus. Found the perfect whip for your build. Muck like it's an epic scepter. Don't know if we were allowed. Yeah. You can post a link. I'll take a look at it. I'm not looking to get twinked out, but you can show me items and I'll like make objectives. Hold on. I'm just gonna click the link and let my Chrome start loading and fight until it loads. Oh, vampiric. That's why this is taking a little while. This guy was healing. Gosh, as soon as I open Chrome. Okay, Blightstone Invoker, 2500. I think I actually have that on my Conjurer. Bloodburst. Is it Bloodburst? I thought it was called Blightburst. It is called Blightburst. Is Bloodburst a different skill? What the hell is that? Blood Boil. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what Bloodburst is. 2 to Familiar, 2 to Blight Fiend, plus poison damage. That is nice. Plus acid, and poison retail over 5. Yeah, I think I have this on one of my 2 Conjurers. I don't know what Bloodburst is, unless that's just a typo. Alright, Galacros is over here. He's what we like to call an anti-muck. These ethereal colossi that, like, charge you, they're freaking awful. I love also when there's like stuff climbing out of the ground and one of them does a blight burst and just kills them all before they get up during their little animation. That's fun. Ooh, those aren't my meteors. Hashtag not my meteors. Yeah, they are good. The idea that if I get the helmet and stats from old Blight Fiends, sorry, dots from old Blight Fiends keep going, so that like when I've got 3 Blight Fiends and then I summon 2 more, the old 2 die, but then they keep ticking. Like, that idea makes me want something like this, which has duration of dot. That sounds like it'd be really cool. That would be more of like a boss killer build, though, than a trash killer. Oh my. But every time you summon a new Blight Fiend, its Blight Burst is off cooldown, and that clears the screen sometimes, so there's that. Soul Shard. I'm trying to dance around Galacros and kill all the trash that I can, because he is, he's gonna give me my hands full. Bloodburst is in the Occultist DEE line. Okay. DEE. Dreeg's Evil Eye. Got it, got it. I have processed your information. No! Stay away from me, you fat monster. Yes, good, stay right there. You're being annoying, stop it. Alright, ow. Let's reset, Oh god, what a troll! What was that? He's like, alright, I'm leaving. Ah, psych! And just came like charging back. My god. Gotta cross the mountain. Oh, another thing about cooldown reduction with this build is it lets me use Mark of Torment, which makes me pretty much unkillable way more often. Which, that's fun. There, see, I just marked him. I mean, I'm getting slapped by Gala across the mountain on ultimate mode. It's like, whatever. But it wears off after 5 seconds. Reset, kill his bile eater. Can't. Okay, just despawned. Alright, this one should kill it. Ow. I wasn't in range of the Wendigo, unfortunately. There we go! Whew. Mythical Guillotine. Or Guillotine, if you are cultured. Plus 390% bleeding with 144% increased duration. That would be really... Remember that belt I found earlier where, like, the bleeds from the shaman stuff did, like, 1,000% more damage? This would be really cool with those. 1 to all shaman, 1 to all necro skills. If I ever get that helm and I don't have to have cooldown reduction on my handheld stuff, I would gladly switch to this. This one is good, but I feel the best slot variability, the Epic Scepter. Alright, hold on. I'm loading the link. Okay. Oh, wow. 2 yellow crafting items there. Mythical Plaguebearer of Dreeg. 3 to apply Fiend. 10% chance on attack. Yeah, I'm not really doing direct... Well, no, I'm doing Grasping Vines in order to proc the Corrupted Soul thing. The minus resistances is nice. Wouldn't be opposed to using that. The minus resistances basically means all my stuff would be doing more damage. Alright, I'm taking down Hardcore Ultimate Galacros for the 2nd time. Wish you could upgrade your regular items to mythical? Yeah. I got a few items in the bank that I've got like the normal, the empowered, and the mythical versions all in a row. All in a row. I love watching the Dust Devils emit the devotion spells. Because they, like, nothing stops them. They just go through the pack and they just keep tagging every single mob over and over and over, proccing devotion. It seems like one, other than something that hits really fast, like the Primal Spirit, this is like my favorite skill for proccing devotions. Plus you can have like 3 Wind Devils out at once, so that helps. Claw, crack lodestone. $40K. This character's not seeing 40K hits often, so that was cool. It had to have been either the Primal or the Blight Burst, because those are the hard hitters I've got right now. Oh yeah, I'm currently spamming 6 different spells, and yeah, Wind Devil is one of them. I mean, you can see right there. I've got 2 or 3 of them out right now. Just beat normal mode. It was a nail biter. Broke my hardcore cherry. So you beat the Logorian. Congratulations. Alright. Finally here toward our objective. Alright. Sewer hideout.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yeah, I do feel like after making and getting a character geared out on regular mode to just play with random people, which I've done the last 2 Saturdays, like it feels just doing it single player feels almost beneath me because it's like I beat the whole I've leveled 3 characters to 100 now without dying. So it adds a challenge. It's like I'm going to win eventually, unless I do it in hardcore. That's tempting. Look at the resistances on that. 22, 22, 22, 40, and 44. And then pets. But doesn't match up to my current thing. No. No, no. Oh, no. No. Don't need that. The bow's a maybe. I'll hang on to the bow. No. This thing... This is so silly. I used this for a while on my, Death Knight. It was pretty silly. You're basically wearing a toilet on your head. Alright. Quartermaster. Oh man, I can't even buy the writ yet. Shit. Alright. I guess I'll just keep doing the main quest line right now. Let's put this stuff in the stash.
Safe storage, no place.
Yeah, and that's a lot of that is because again I just skipped Malmouth on elite mode and came straight into ultimate mode because I wanted. I was like, if I'm gonna be leveling anyway, I want the chance to get purples. I'm full! I hate putting stuff in this stash. Alright, where was the other offhand I've been thinking about using? These. 669 spirit. 17 cooldown. Oh, this has 5% more health. That's pretty crazy. So if I did this, cooldown reduction stays the same, energy regen stays the same, health might move. I lose +1 to necro skills. I lose 2. I don't care about 2 to Briarthorn. I basically am trading 1 to necro skills for 5 more seconds on Conjure Primal. Necro is just Blight Fiend. 1 of each of the Blight Fiend abilities. Mark of Torment. Call of the Grave. I don't care. Spectre Binding. I don't care. Okay, let's try that. Primal is just so good right now. All right, I need another imbued silver to replace the one I just took off. Is there a blacksmith in this area? I don't think there's a blacksmith in this area. Let me check my stash, see if I have an imbued silver in here.
Got something you need stashed.
H. 1 of 3. I somehow have a partial one. I don't know how that's possible. Okay. Let me make a quick stop down here. And make an imbued silver.
Got any more scrap metal?
He sounds like an addict. You got any more of that scrap metal? Alright. Let's try this out. Go on now.
Got something you need stashed?
If you don't got any more of that scrap metal, you just move along. Alright, is there anything here I can use right now? I don't think so. Primal is so hot right now. I don't know about popularity, I just know it's my favorite skill. I told you, my last 3 characters have had Shaman as one of their 3 stats. In every one of them, I maxed out Heart of the Wild for more health, Emboldening Presence because it's insane, Primal Bond mainly for the 17% damage absorption, and Primal Spirit because it's my best friend, and Wendigo Totem. So it's like I leveled those 5 skills to max on my last 3 characters, and I have no regrets. Just making sure that I didn't pick up some insane recipe that would help, and I'm not using it. Storm Totem and Necro. That's another class that I would not mind playing as a Storm Totem build. That's very similar to some builds I've done in Path of Exile. Ill Omen, Reap Spirit. -1 second to the cooldown of Reap Spirit. Oh! That's the set bonus I was talking about yesterday. -2 seconds skill recharge to Reap, +1 to the summon limit of Reap, lives for +15 seconds to Reap. So you could make like a Reap Spirit build with this stuff, I guess. Just started Ritualist, I'll let you know how I do it. Thanks for the inspiration. You're welcome. Glad I could help. I don't know if what I'm doing will work in the late game, but it's fun right now. And if it doesn't work, then as long as this character doesn't die, it'll be a double XP potion merchant. Dreek's Command. No, I don't need that. -2 seconds skill recharge to Blade Spirit. If I do the Nightblade thing and Blade Spirit gets good, I've already got a helmet for it. +2 to the projectiles of Phantasmal Blades. 983 Vitality damage added to Blade Spirit. And all piercing damage is converted to Vitality damage for Blade Spirit. Strike Savage, don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. No. What's one to soldier skills? Horn of Gandar. Let's see, Siegebreaker, Wraithguard. Okay. Okay. Nothing crazy to use right now, I don't think. Hey, Chemical, how's it going? Can confirm, I like Storm Totem a lot. Yeah, usually... So, Path of Exile, I'm sure if you guys like this, you probably like action RPGs, and there's a decent chance most of you have played Path of Exile. I very often play the Witch into a Necromancer, or I'll play a Templar into some kind of Totem build, or sometimes the Marauder into a Totem build. I love those. Yeah, I love the Witch Necro in that game, because you can turn that into a Zombie Summoner, or a Skeleton Summoner, or a Summon Raging Spirit Summoner, or a Spectre Summoner, or a Golemancer. Golemancers are probably the most fun, but they require the most expensive gear to pull off. I am frozen solid, I can't move! There we go. Oh, shard. I need shards. Earlier I built something, I don't remember what it was, and I used every single shard I had. So I know that my whole hardcore stash has like no shards. So that thing's like clipping through the plane. This is getting dicey. Pets, come back to me. Come back to me. I need you to body block. There's an ancient behemoth in the... There we go. I was gonna say there was a behemoth in that house. This is a lot of stuff I aggroed. Alright, go kill this Ethereal Guardian. Is there... Oh, kill the crystal. That'll die faster. Kill the crystal. We got 3 things here that are there. Those died. We got 3 spawners here we need to take out. Alright, that's 2. Whoops. I always wanted to make a Golemancer PoE, never could get the currency though. Yeah, that season I traded my tail off to be able to make one. And really, it's a little bit of work, like trading in that game, it's trading. For anyone who doesn't know, Path of Exile has no real currency. There's no gold or anything you pick up. Trading is trading. Like, I'll give you this item and I'll raise you 5 orbs of torment for it, or something like that. Like, you're actually making trades. And it's cool, but it can get tedious. So sometimes I play solo self-found, which means you can't group and you can only use items you looted yourself, simply because then I can use the excuse, oh, well, better gear just hasn't dropped for me. so that I have an excuse for why I'm not trading and having, you know, the best endgame stuff. Extensive amounts of misery. My brother and I just got my new computer finally working, brought it home, and can't find a dual-link DVI cable for my monitor. Oh snap! Are you gonna be going to Best Buy in the morning? Yeah, true story on that topic. Hold on, I'm gonna come over here just for a second to pick this up. The monitor that I'm playing on right now is this. This was actually sent to me as a gift from Kemergod PC, who is a viewer on this channel. And he asked me one day, he's like, what kind of monitor are you playing on? And I told him, and he was like, that gives me ulcers. I was like, what? And then he shipped me that as a gift. So, and when it arrived, I did not have the cable type to plug it in. I had the same problem that you're having right now, Chemical. Fortunately, it was on a Saturday, and I immediately was like, I told my wife, I was like, I'm going to the store. Do you want to come? And she's like, what? I said, I'm going to the store right now. And we went to the store, and I got the converter cable I needed. Had to go pick that up right away. Yeah, he sent me a note and said, I hope your optic nerves can handle 75 hertz because that's 25% more frames than what you're used to. There was, while still on the topic of display, a guy at my work showed up today at the office and he had glasses on. And we were kind of looking at him like, did you get a prescription for glasses? Because this guy doesn't normally wear glasses. And he goes, no, it was a gift from my girlfriend. And we're like, oh, what? And he goes, they're blue light glasses. They're not prescription. And the glasses were, the only thing they block is blue light. So that if you get like a headache from looking at a computer screen for like 8 hours, it helps stop that. And I was like, really? That's neat. I've never heard of that. So that was my first time seeing those today. Ah, this Colossus. Okay. Target the Sentinel, let the Blight Burst clear all the fluff if we can. Yo, this is taking so long. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, those big fatties were attached to the Sentinel, so they died at the same time. Whew! Alright, we're still looking at these wagons, right? Damn. Dynamite down there. Kill the Overseer, those things are glass cannons. I love killing the Overseers because they either explode into chunks or they go bouncing away like a popped beach ball. So many bile eaters. None that are being used was headed to town in the morning. Don't you hate that? You get a new toy and you can't plug it in. Weathered chest. Letter to Councilman Cole. I've read all of these pretty recently. Oh. One of the... His blight... Look at that. His blight burst killed the wagon way down there. That's awesome. Alright, just the southern wagon is left and the bridge. The lowest my other hardcore character, the closest to death he ever got was lowering that bridge. This character, however, just the other night got dipped down to 800 health. I'd like just 3 rando attacks hit me at the same moment. And we had the game paused, and I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, that got clipped. Soul Shard. I think I need to stay on this level. I think. Oh my. No! There we go. This feels so dangerous. I'm just hugging my Wendigo totem in the corner. Don't kill me! Ah, here we go. Oh my gosh. Whew, those spell breakers, they were something else. My reaction. Oh, Prime Fur. You're always there for me to feast on my tears. Yeah, I put that clip on the Discord and on the Facebook page, so it's it is eternal in my memoirs. Alright. Here we go. Let's kick my ass. Wait, can I fight him around the corner? Because I will totally do that. I will sit here for days. Yo! Is this the new method? Is this the new... Oh no, the Wendigo totem can't reach the pets. They're gonna die. No! Oh god! Leave me alone. Go reset. I'll be back in a minute. Go. No! No! Shoo! Oh my god, that body chat. I'm like, is this the method? He's like, woo! Zipped around the corner with Tokyo drifting and smashed me. Ow! Damn it! Quit dancing around! Oh my god. Oh, mythical will of the living. Legendary shield. +1 to all skills and necromancy. +12% to cooldown reduction. Will of the living. Your will to survive makes it you all the harder to kill when your life dwindles on the edge of death. That sounds like something I really need right now. When health drops below 40%, 30% damage absorption for 2 seconds with a 15-second recharge. Wow. Lots of resistances too. That's cool. I would lose a lot of damage output using this, but that's cool. Blitz to the face? Yeah, that was definitely. Alright, we gotta find that last wagon now. Dude, it drives me bonkers, this game, how things can charge, like, up a spiral staircase. They're like, you're up here, you're like, whew! And they're like, ah! You're just like, what the shit? Oh, a shard. I need it. I don't think I've ever seen the wagon here. I've always seen it up that little path to the northwest. Interesting. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I don't need anything. Why do I still hear combat? That makes a man nervous. Yo, my pets died. My Barthorn died on this side. He died during the load. He did not make the epic dive through the portal. DK retaliation tank time. But you can charge like that too, which makes it okay in my book. Wait, what? I didn't talk to the guy on the... Wait, okay, hold on. There's a waypoint there. I didn't talk to the guy on the bridge after I lowered the bridge. Jesus Christ. Quest updates. I'm glad I remembered that I could walk from this side. He's like, why did you lower the bridge and come from that direction? I do what I want! Oh, with that shield? I don't know. You could certainly live dangerously with that, couldn't you? I had a few soldier shields on the blacksmith too, though. Honored. I can now do this. A good price? I love a good price. Alright, have I bought all these on previous character? Yes, I have. Not enough. Okay, so I gotta get to Revered to buy the Potion of Clarity. Gotta fight die before then, Jesus Christ. What did I just unlock? I used to focus on buying this pet stuff, not realizing that resistances are important in this game. Do I have augments on my rings at all? I don't think I do. Oh, there, I have one on that one, elemental. Where was that from? Is that Rovers? One-hand weapon, two-hand weapon. I don't have augments on my weapons. But that's garbage, though. One-hand weapon, shield caster, offhands. Health is nice. Two-hand. Damage, decay. Elemental, no. Rings and Ami, that's damage. Rings and Ami, damage. Rings and Ami, damage. Jesus Christ. This is all not what I need. I can't work like this. I'll be in my trailer. My DA gives you anxiety? My defense ability? Is that what you mean? What am I know I'm getting defense from something. Oh no, I'm getting offense from that. That's not defense. I don't know what to say. I've gotten my last 3 characters to 100 without dying. I'll tell you, what is helping me a lot is this gives me 14% physical resistance. This gives me 17% damage absorption. This gives me 35% more health. Those 3 help me immensely. And then this, when I activate it, gives me 51% damage absorption. I just have to activate it. I just have to remember to hit the freaking button. Real men don't use DA. I will honestly say it's not a stat I've ever paid attention to. Yeah. Mark of Torment. I've like not on any mob so far, even Galacros hitting me. When I had Wendigo Totem down and Mark of Torment active, it was just like whatever. Go Dust Devils, dot the world! Love me, Dust... The Dust Devils are casting the Scorpion Sting Devotion, so they're like actually lowering the defense and poisoning people all over the map. There's no stopping it! Ah! Let's use a Roids potion. I'm gonna have to go buy more of those. I used a lot of them on Loghorian. Ow. Alright. Mark of Torment. Warble the Reflective. Ow. Okay, I paused because I was getting a little bit of lag there.
Hey Muck, no spam today. Don't want to break robot lady. Have a good stream.
Is that Ticket to Ajax? That is Ticket to Ajax. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the bits. You are supporting this stream, one biddy at a time. Oh, we lost our Briarthorn. Resummon him. There we go. Had to hit the button twice. Oh! Shit! God! Two bleeds, half health, potions on cooldown. I don't have the turtle shell debuff, so I haven't hit sub 40 yet. Maximum tryhard! That was close. That was close. Whoa. What do we get? Mythical Silver Sentinel Shelter Guard. Sally sells she sells. No, I'm stunned! Jesus. What was that? What did the Nova... What the fuck? What am I fighting right now? Flesh Shaper Igglever. Everyone focus this guy. He can kiss my ass. Oh my god, I keep getting stun locked. Briarthorn. Mythical Locust Gem. There's more of you! I gotta say, I really do love this quest. I love this whole just waves and waves of shit come at you. I do like me some tower defense from time to time. Is that it? Okay, it turned purple. So how are y'all doing? Where's your cluster? Dude, I'm having a problem with hotkeys. Look at my bar down here. I'm actively using every button on this freaking bar. I have to change hotbars to the second one to resummon Briarthorn when it dies. Like, I'm having a problem with number of buttons right now. So, I currently don't have cluster on a button. Like, right now, I'm casting Wendigo Totem, Summon Blightfiend, Summon Primal Spirit, Grasping Vines to proc my 3-piece bonus on my armor, and its attached devotion, Call of the Grave, and Wind Devil. 6 skills. I'm doing them on cooldown. I could swap it. It's rare I have to use the energy potion. I could swap that out. Never before have I played a class that used 6 skills on cooldown. Okay, if I leave this area and come back, will like all the merchants move in? If I... no, I can't do it. I was trying to see if I can see the... I gotta be able to see the cooldown of health potion. That helps me make informed decisions when I'm deciding whether I'm bailing on a game or not. Alright, hold on. Let me go here and then back. Yeah. I think you're right. I think it would be... because it's really... my energy regen's good right now with the Mythical Corruptor set. I think it would be worth it to trade those out. I was leaving and coming back. I was hoping that the townspeople would move into this area. I think I have to do one more quest before they do that. You clipped me. Dat butt-clenching moment. Thank you for immortalizing my butt clench. Yo, did the blacksmith's gone? What the hell? I'm so confused. Did they already move into the other area? The storage guy's not here either. If he's not here, I'm gonna have to go back to Devil's Crossing for a second. Because it is being really weird. Yeah, okay, now he's here. Make up your mind, man. Alright. Ethereal Cluster. I have a whopping 20 from all my hardcore time to get... oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about Kasparov's crystal. I can have a little fun pet out. I don't even remember what gave me this. Do I have to keep it on me to keep the pet? Nope, look, I got a pet crystal. I truly don't remember where I got that. It was some, like, side quest or something. Okay. The game wants me to make a vines build. This is the third item we found tonight that was, like, crazy good for vines. Alright, let's grab, like, 4 clusters, I guess, and... I'm blind. There it is. Okay. So the question is what button to freaking put this on. Because I can't be reaching over and hitting 0 in an emergency. That's not gonna happen. I've already got mouse 4 and 5 in use. What is this one? That's so dumb. Okay, never mind. That's not a... I was hitting another button on my mouse trying to see if it would bind it, and it's like the mouse sensitivity button, so it will not accept the binding. That won't work either. Oh, shit. You can't use a mouse wheel? Can't... oh, cancel. Okay. You're very welcome. That might be an idea. Last time I played a game where I was using the tilde button often was World of Warcraft. When I'm tanking, I use it to mark the skull on mobs. Because brainless DPSers will be like, ooh, a skull, and they'll target that when I do it. Chip Claw. Now I just need this thing to go around and pick up iron bits like the fun pets in Diablo 3. I actually like how those pets run around and pick up money. Scorpion Sting has reached maximum rank. I have to look at the damage in a second. Ethereal Shard. But yeah, like, I do need to be able to see the red potion, because, like, for example, there, when I paused the game and I was trying to decide, do I leave the game or not, I was looking, like, how long till my potion is back off cooldown, how much time's left on that dot, you know, so it is helping me make informed decisions for the butt clenchers. And yet again, I think of Fallout 4 when I see these shabby walkways. Not that Fallout 4 did it first by any means, it's just recent in my memory. Oh my god, Shabby Walkway, it's Fallout 4 did it. No. No. Not like that. Have you seen that that clip of the people at it's like some kind of con, like Dragon Con or something, and they're interviewing some guy who had a really good costume, and then like in the middle of the interview, that guy, the black guy with the cowboy hat, like he comes in and he's like, "Hey, I'll let you finish in a second. Another settlement's under attack. I'll mark it on your map," and then just ran off. Preston. Yeah, like a perfect Preston cosplay. Just like busts into the interview and he's like, "I'll mark it on your map," takes off. Dude, I saw another good one today. Some guy had posted on like Twitter or Facebook or something. I was looking at a screenshot of it, and he had put like, LMAO, adults who watch children's cartoons should be ashamed. What are you doing? You should kill yourselves. Like Dragon Ball Z, that's for children, blah, blah, blah. And they got a reply from like the Twitter account from Funimation. And it was a picture of Goku cracking his knuckles. And it said, "These hands are rated E for everyone." That freaking made my morning. It was like, the Wendy's Twitter took over Funimation. Oh my god, this Sentinel. There we go. Oh, here's another big wave. Oh my god. I think Sentinels are bad. I need like 5 minutes to kill them. Rhett Warders? Warder. I haven't done Warder. Was Warder a shaman soldier? So is that retaliation shaman soldier? Okay, okay. You know, when I pretty much came to the conclusion when Shaman was my favorite class, I was like, maybe I should just do Shaman Soldier, so I'm just a tankier version of what I already love. It was one of the thoughts that passed my mind. Warborn set. Ret Warders are unkillable, but they can't kill. They just stand there and watch the world burn, is that it? Yeah, surely every time Primal Spirit's off cooldown, they do a little bit of damage until it's back on cooldown. Primal Spirit for the win! Oh my gosh, it's like a sea of ethereals. Kill the Guardian. There we go. Oh, there's one of our quest objectives. Teleport them back home. Good job. The enemies. I'm sick of this shit. I'm out. I'm committing Sudoku. Carves Nimber puzzle onto stomach. I'm gonna travel. Oh, skeletons! It's Halloween! Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Welcome to the Bone Zone, fuck boys! I am amused by the fuckboy memes. Hey! Why does talking to this guy from this far away open my inventory? Give me your treasure! I'm trying to remember how to get over there. I think it's this way. I totally did forget the smith in here, but I just stumbled upon him. I'm trying to remember how to get over there. Alright. Gonna try to go up and around. Ah, found it. Stop chasing me! Trying to do business. Stop spawning new waves! Trying to do business here. Goodness. How do you run a business in this place? I demand a discount. Initiate soccer mom haircut. They'll let me speak to your manager haircut. Alright. What level is this stuff? Up to level 94. Alright, so the biggest game changer for this character that I know of would be the helmet, but it's crafted. It's not dropped, so I don't know if this thing could make it. I'm doing it. What did I get? This? Mythical Blood Rager's Shoulder Guard. Savagery and Blade Arc? I don't know. Is that Soldier? No, Savagery Shaman. Oh, is this Warder? We were just talking about them. Okay. I mean, I can make a weapon. Cast weapon or ranged? Wow. Warder, yes. Looks wardery. Inquisitor Demolitionist. 1 to all skills, 1 to all skills, 2 to Horde of Gondar, 2 to Stormbox, 2 to Heavy Ordnance. Light of Truth. 20% chance to control the target's mind? That sounds like my kind of build. How often do you get to use this? 6-second recharge, 20... Oh, it's a 6-second recharge with only a 20% chance. That's funny, though. The caps lock made it look like that shtick. Like, you know, Junkrat, no. Junkrat, yes. Warder, no. Warder, yes. There we go. Mr. President, tear down this wall. Warders can go full big tech 2-hand smashers. I've got some pretty cool... What is the Obsidian something smasher? I've got that in Hardcore Stash. That like gives you Obsidian Tremor or whatever it's called. I've got the sword that turns your pet's damage into cold damage and had boost to Nightblade. That's a weird one. I had this other armor that had like an aura of cold damage added to your allies, which includes minions, and I was thinking about doing something with that in the sword, make some kind of cold pet build. Just an idea. Okay, this is a little scary. Alright, kill the Titan. Ah! Shit, there's so many chargers, so many Tokyo Drifters here! Stop it! Okay. Why did you go upstairs? Oh, so you could Tokyo Drift me again, you piece of shit. Like, why did he go up the stairs? That sounded more like an angry Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm drifting! You cannot stop my drift! One sentinel down. Come on, focus on the sentinel. Do some not warder damage. We have a bar that we need to stay above now that we know. Alright. Mythical Guillotine a few days ago. Oh, yeah. I actually got another one today, Chemical. I've got 2 right now. I was saying if I could ever get that helmet where I can cast Blight Fiends every 2 seconds so I don't have to worry about CDR anymore, I would consider using Guillotine. I still find it stupid that I don't send him to the hideout. I'm just like, you can die here. And he's like, thanks, buddy. Soldiers need Titan grip. I dual wield 2-handers. Malmouth Harbor. Oh, that's a big wave. This is when I'm loving that I'm poisoning the whole screen at a time. Everything is slowly falling over. Ow. There's so much ether fire down there. Oh, another Flesh Weaver guy. Ah! Get your fat ass out of here. Oh, Firethorn dead. No! Got him. Whew. Just waiting for some of that ether fire to clear out. Going to bed, see you tomorrow. See you, Stinky. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Hey, Ethereal Cluster. Flesh Wolf Shield 1. Ooh, I'm snared by something. My legs! Ah! Sound like I'm mending. I think we're almost to that hidden stash that the dying guy was telling us about. There we go. Blow it open! Nice! What do we got? Mythical Purging Gate, don't care. Hey, Teridian, thank you for the follow! Wow, 2 in 1 day. You guys are awesome. This is a really good stream so far. Not just for the follows, the fact that we got all this communication going on. Key to any good relationship, truly. Oh, I forgot my line. 50 muck bucks for you. Ah, more Tokyo Drifters. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, Mark of Torment, one of them. Nom nom, his defense is... Here's another question. Have you tried Terraria at all? I have not. I don't think I know anything about that game. Do you think I would like it? Is it like this? Educate me, Chemical. My mind is open. There's summoners in that as well. Like, is it an action RPG? Is it a turn-based? Is it RTS? I mean, hell, with Borderlands, you got FPSs with summoners. Like, what kind of game is it? Or is it beyond description and I just need to watch a video after stream? It's often compared to a 2D side-scrolling Minecraft, but with a lot more RPG. Okay, I'll definitely need to look up a video or something. The current game I'm enjoying when I'm not here is Kingmaker Pathfinder. I actually, when I was deciding which game to stream tonight, I looked at like the two, like the Grim Dawn section of Twitch and the Kingmaker section of Twitch to see like what was in more demand, and that was what helped me choose to play this. But I mentioned it before, when I'm choosing what to stream, it's two factors. It's my enjoyment and how well, you know, the stream does. And tonight I would have enjoyed playing either of those games, and I could kind of tell that the stream would go better if I did Grim Dawn than Kingmaker, because Kingmaker was... It wasn't like Fortnite, but it was flooded with people streaming it, so that I would have been way, way down on the list. Plays like Castlevania, except with 10 times the enemy density. That sounds fun. And if I can summon... It's hard to imagine a 2D side-scroller with a summoner. I'll definitely have to watch a video or something. Is it a popular game? Like... I just... The circles I travel in, I've not run across Terraria before now. You ever play Terraria? That'll be where it starts out really slow. Everything is gear-based, not class-based. That sounds kind of like Path of Exile. Ow. Oh, nice. That Colossus was attached to the Sentinel. It died when it died. It died when it died! Yeah. Oh, I always forget to do this. Let's go detonate that thing. Oh, did I miss those abandoned weapons? Son of a gun. Let's see if I can do both of those. It's considered one of the best survival crafting games. Okay, I don't know if I've ever played a game that I was told it was a survival crafting game. The first thing that pops into my head when you say that, Chemical, is Subnautica. Like, do you mean like that? Or... I know Subnautica is first person. You've already told me it's a 2D side-scroller. Like, what do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna have to backtrack because I need to get the abandoned weapons for the next quest line. Similar idea. Okay. Only thing character bound is hardcore status and HP and mana upgrades. You've piqued my interest. I'll definitely take a look. Actually, you know what? Because we're sitting here talking about it. Let me switch the view here. Oh wow, is it not gonna... Oh no, okay, hold on. Okay, good, the feed, okay. I tried to switch the view from game capture to desktop capture, and the screen just went black, so I'm not gonna... I was gonna have me looking at Terraria on Steam and seeing what it's all about right here, but it's Streamlabs is not cooperating right now. I would actually prefer to stream in display capture mode where you guys just see whatever's on my left monitor. But when I do that with a game, it gets really choppy. It loses a lot of frames. So I usually use program capture where it just captures the one program and then slaps my mug on top of it. I'm frozen solid. That was kind of spooky. There's expansive dungeons, mines, literal hell, flying islands, and slime rain in the first third. Don't forget giant death lasers. Oh boy. Can't say I've been missing out on giant death lasers, but okay. Oh man. Oh no. Yo, we're stuck. We are stuck. Oh boy. Get out of my corner. This is my corner. Okay, tensions were high there. Oh my god, could I have... I came down to this wall, thought it was a solid wall, and I went around. I didn't have to do that. I'm smart. A sword that shoots rainbow kittens. I can't say I need a sword that shoots rainbow kittens. A yo-yo? There was some Nintendo cartridge game I played ages ago where a yo-yo was a viable weapon. I don't remember what it was for. Okay, wait. I don't need to go through there. I need to go up this way. Chemical, of you, I don't know if you're an anime fan. Have you ever watched Hunter x Hunter? Or is anyone here? I'm thinking, he says yo-yo weapons, I'm thinking of Killua in that show. One of the main characters, he special orders a yo-yo that's like titanium thread and the yo-yo thing on the end is like 50 pounds. And so like he'll be fighting someone and he'll get it out and he'll start swinging it around and they're like, what are you doing? And he just sends it flying at them. And they go to, like, you know, nonchalantly catch it, being like, what the hell? And then it'll just, like, break their bones. 50-pound yo-yo. That's essentially how it works, yeah. Yeah, there was one scene in that anime where, like, he swings the yo-yo at a guy, and the guy's like, what are you doing? And he just, like, nonchalantly ducks, and it goes over his head, and then breaks through an oak tree, and the guy's like, what the hell is with that yo-yo? A flail or meteor hammer? I'm really liking having a devotion skill attached to the level 1 Wind Devil. Because it just goes all over the screen and taps everyone on the head, proccing it. Alright, I think there's a Majigger in this building. I'm familiar with Meteor Hammer. It is pretty cool. I don't know how that game does Meteor Hammer, but I'm familiar with the concept. Son of a gun. I know there's... Is it further southeast? I know there's people around here that need to be rescued. Oh god. Let's steal. Ah, there's some of them. Okay, okay. Alright, and then there's another group somewhere that I haven't found yet. Shite! Oh! I swear I went down to like 30. I hit potion. It's on cooldown. I don't see the debuff for turtle skin having gone off. Why hasn't turtle skin gone off? He's in the backswing. I hit the cluster. Alright. Jesus Christ. Dude, it was like 4 of those guys charged me and 2 of them ended up behind me. And they were like, Mukluk's teeth meet back of Mukluk's head. Alright, I know there's always an exalted chest over here. And a quest item. This memory. My freaking nerd heart. Pitter patter. Diviner's Codex. More Reap Spirit stuff. Alright, what? Does this go with that other... I think I might have had a crafting thing that went with this. Yeah, was it Diviner's Mask or Mantle? I think I have the recipe for? That's a lot of pet stats. 17% cooldown reduction, 2 to reap, minus skill energy cost to reap, adds a lot of damage to reap. I think they want me to reap. But is it adding damage to the dot or adding damage to the pet? Because if it adds it to the pet and he's doing that every swing, that's amazing. If it adds it to the dot, who freaking cares? That's not a lot. I don't know, it would be interesting. If I happen to come across the whole set, I might try a rebuild. To the nuke. Okay. I'm slightly less interested by that. Where... Is it down here? I know somewhere there's another person that needs to be rescued. And I need that Malmouth rep. There they are! Yes, thank you, Muck Memory. Okay, they're safe. Oh my gosh. I just wanted the book page! Alright, let's go blow open the gate. Yay, I got XP. I needed XP. Got a link? Link to what? Link to what, Atlas? Do you mean build? Or something different? Ah. No, I mean, it was just... I was looking at the set bonus, and I was like, might be fun to try. I have no link. I really rarely go on to, like, Grim Dawn... Like, go Googling for Grim Dawn builds. I really get enjoyment out of just like, I wonder if this deal will work. And that'll keep me busy for like, you know, 2 months of, not 2 months, sorry, like 2 weeks of streaming. Like just one build idea. So if I were to just go Google and find out what is the best build with math, then I would probably get bored of the game a lot faster. Now, if there was high-level content in this game I was not able to do and I was getting frustrated, yeah, I would do that, but I am definitely not in that position. Alright. Rumor has reached rank 15. Let's go to Steel Cap real quick. Thanks, Elmo. It says it adds it to Root Spirit, which is the ability. The summon has a different name triggered by the Root Spirit cast. Interesting.
Good work out there. The supplies you recovered from the Steel Cap district, you can be sure that we will.
Okay, so that's for the supplies. That's for the people. And that's for the women in the womb room, which is horrific. Here's for her secret. Acid spray is now 19. Sweet. It's nice that those are still getting XP, so it's not all going to waste. You're welcome. Let me ask my my senpai something. If you've got a purple item and there is 0 chance you're interested in playing a build that involves that item, should I vendor it or should I buy dynamite and then blow the item up for crafting components? Because I've been saving every purple I found and I'm getting to the point where I've got too many. And I need a solution. Dynamite it. Blowing it up is better than selling. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We are almost halfway through Honored. Still got a ways to go. I'm guessing by the context you just used that Item Assistant is some kind of add-on. Did I seriously not have everything? An Oogden Bloom? Oh my gosh. Okay, dude, give me an Oogden Bloom. Christ, we can go turn this in right now, and clear up half of our backspace. Coven?
Do you have the materials? These are just what deep beneath Oogden.
Alright, well, that cleared up some spots, didn't it? Alright, Steel Cap. Just storage, gotcha. Alright, how much time? I only have 5 dynamite on me right now. Alright, no. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Save the purples. There's a will. That's warrior stuff. Okay. What was this? Oh, that was the bleed thing. That's right. I found like 3 or 4 things tonight that are like big boost to bleeds. Okay, so we've got Diviner's Codex, which is for some kind of Reap Spirit set. I think I had something else that was Diviner's. I swear I did. Wait, I saw something with pet stats. What was that? The Overseer. Legendary metal. What's my metal? 3 to emboldening, some resist, and a few minor pet stats. This is much bigger pet stats. 3 to max pierce, 20 elemental. It's alright. It's not great. Briarthorn's not a huge source of damage, so buffing the Briarthorn's not crazy. Okay. Diviner. That's what I was looking at. Diviner's Mask. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I do have... Oh god, I have to farm for some missives, apparently. I basically have 2 pieces of this set now. Alright. So let's get... You think the smith can make dynamite? What? That would be good. Wow. Oh, that's what I used all my shards on. I was like, man, I need more shards. It was because of this. Interesting. You can turn hearts into a Wendigo spirit as well. Okay. Let's go to the bank. Let me look for a few items that I'm, like, not going to possibly use. What is Death Whisper? Is that a Nightblade soldier? Tap smashing my forehead. This, I don't give a shit about that. I'll go against Slaughter. Primal Bond. This is such a weird combination of stats. Social Principality, Overguard. That's for a Death Knight. I'm bored of Death Knight. That's kind of neat. Alright, so let's put the guillotine in there. Never gonna use that. Maybe if I ever do a totem build, I'll hang on to that. Trig's Evil Eye. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. I've played Drig's Evil Eye before. It's okay. It doesn't like keep my attention. Okay, let's go blow some stuff up to clear some space. Gears Nightblade / Inquisitor. Gotcha. Which explains why I didn't recognize it. Going the wrong direction. Dismantle! First time using this on this character. Can I just like... Oh gosh. Is there like a quicker key to get this stuff out? Ah, shift click. There we go. Okay, cool. So much scrap. Not that. Hang on to that. I don't really get that item right now. All right. Back to Steel Cap. Alright, so throw this new... Jesus. Okay. I've cleared very little space, but now I know what to do with that. Let's see, There we go. Oh, and the belts. Perfect! We've Tetrised our way to victory. Alright. So let's head back to Crown Hill. We can do a little bit more before I crash. Do have work in the morning. Well, I'll be Googling it later if no one knows, but does anyone know the best place to farm ethereal missives if I choose to go down that route? Is it just anything with ethereals, which is Malmouth? Malmouth as a whole. Okay, easy peasy. my. Another sentinel. Oh, he CC'd everything! I sometimes forget that Blightburst has a chance to confuse everything on the screen for 2 seconds. It's so awesome when it happens. Maybe has a chance is a poor way of wording it. It's more like if they don't resist it. Everything north of the marshlands with the Chthonians trying to attack the city. Okay. So kind of what I figured, but now I know for sure. Chemical Wiki strikes again. Ow, 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 ow. What is freaking hitting me? Turtle shells up, potions on cooldown. I just used a cluster. Was it just those little ether fires snaking on the ground? Why was I getting trucked by that? Goodness gracious. Soul shard. Alright, one of the vents is over here. I was trying to use pet attack to break that, but it wasn't working. I guess I can't path up there. Those rings are pure murder. I didn't think I was standing in the ring. I mean, I could be wrong. At the time, I thought I was not in the ring. I knew there was one guy meleeing me, and then all of a sudden I just started getting deleted. Why Fleshy Rexus can shit on melee so easily. Dude, he gave me a hard time, and I'm not even melee. He was rough. Mark of Torment's cool. I do prefer Aspect of the Guardian from the Occultist because it's always up. Like, there's so many times I've gotten almost popped tonight, and it's like I didn't know in time to click Mark of Torment before I almost got just 100 to zeroed. Basically, I prefer the one that doesn't rely on my reactions. Polish emerald. Love the emeralds, love the sausages. Come on, kill it. There we go. Oh, a cluster. And I know there's a boss around here somewhere. I want to handle her before I click on that desecrated shrine. There was one time she attacked me while I was fighting the shrine, and I almost died to the combination. There she is. I hate that I can't see her without getting closer. Damn it. This view is literally killing me. Oh, she teleported to my face. Ow, 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 ow. And she put this weird bleed on me. Oh, she killed all my pets. Hello. That doesn't happen in a while. She tough. There we go. I didn't really have a close call with. Oh wow! Look at the Briarthorn. So did I again. Like I didn't have a close call, but she was a high stress situation. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Waiting on the fire. Mythical Grim Harvest boots. Oh, yeah. Those would be really good if I didn't already have Fiend Flesh. Those would be really good if I didn't already have Fiend Flesh. As it stands, I've already got Fiend Flesh. Oh my god, another one. Is this the last wave for the shrine? Yes, it is. Alright. Hey, a blueprint! Dreadwalker Cowl. Neat! The set bonus gives +2 to necro skills. Cowl itself doesn't impress me. I'm not impressed. Yeah. Those boots are pretty good. Give necro, shaman, and occultist skills. Take your pick. But they're not Fiend Flesh. Alright. It's already a bit past my bedtime. I'll wrap things up here. Hey, loading screen lady. How you doing? Okay, let's take a look at these greens, see if we got anything good, or if it's all just rubbish. No, this will save in case this character gets deleted. Those boots might be on my next character. 73% to elemental resistances? What? That would cap all my elemental resistances. This is rubbish for speed, though. Rubbish for speed, not great for damage. I lose 3 emboldening presence, which makes me lose physical resistance. Oh, man. That's a strong maybe. I'll hang on to that. Like, okay, hold on. If I lose 3 emboldening presence... Oh, but I'd also lose poison and... Hold on, how far over cap am I? 52 over cap, that's fine. Pierce... my Pierce would plummet. So I would double my elemental resistances, but cut my pierce in half. That would be the trade-off. Not sure if worth. Probably not. Alright, and we're getting there. That's what we need to fill to buy the XP pots.
Got something you need stashed?
I do. And let's put this stuff away. Okay. Think we are good. Alright. Now the outro. Alright, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This has been one of the best streams I've had in a while, and it's because you guys were here, so thank you. If you're new here, I stream every single night from 9 to midnight Eastern Standard Time, so I'll be on tomorrow. If you wish to join me again, I'd love to have you. Hit the follow button. It'll let you know when I'm online. Makes it easy for you to tell from the Twitch main page, and you can choose whether or not you want to watch me at that point. If you want to stick around for another 60 seconds, I will find another Grim Dawn streamer to raid and just move us all over there to maybe make their night. If there's not another Grim Dawn streamer, I'll find another similar game if I can. That's it. Hope y'all have a good night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Peace.